Hello peoples, today is moment night at Thursday 3 April 2025. Contact, experience, supernatural this millennium. Still want me to meet some friends as similar also like testimony for church and that meeting also for about speech also about faith of Christianity also. These confirmations kind of needed, and I need to meet slowly and speak English context public international actually 16661 call discovery me made explanations for about faith Christianity to his experience supernatural on this millennium destiny, and also for about Bible also as considerance through the moment by moment since first beginning 2008 from my home actually. On this night I've got contact also say neighborhood actually with my fathers on the church doing contact supernatural body actually together to name Ivan Cornell on this night, and they already agree also from own the experience with peoples that include church also for explain about the group on this progress. Okay, I want to start for first beginning was to be the chronology 2008 by basic about faith on this moment Christian faith actually, because my religions actually from Christians actually. At that moment actually on 2008 this actually also for about understanding existence God as learned through my ordinary, and also about faith in the same time. But suddenly this situation happened just like wrote on Bibles for about the story of prophets, each other's, being called by God. Similar with that. But on next progress, it's going clear. It's going to another directions. Actually, not 100%. God calling me. Actually, that's for the reality of the case. And same time, many people also talking about God on ordinary day among friendships, and also about the secte include on Christians such as also Protestant and Pentecostal and also charismatic, similar with that. And for about learn Bibles together. It just happened like that. Similar with accidents. Actually, I just through my life. And for information also, I just similar with ordinary peoples also around or neighborhood. Similar actually. Young peoples get growth and own interest for love, for about money also, for become graduate also, bachelor from the college, from university, own friendships, and also about sex, of course. Similar with ordinary peoples around neighborhoods. But these God calling situations are not very clear, okay, at first beginning. That for explain about being called by God. Actually, that's really pentagram Satan. But I need to explain also for the first beginning happening. It just suddenly happened. And day after day, because about the situations phenomenon, I'm being reminded also to about people, to about God, and angel also for explain about phenomena as general on social magic, miracles, similar with angels, and Satan also, of course, beside that. But on the phenomenon general happening in front of our ordinary, of course, we just straightly directions to angels, not Satan, because it's kind of massive, it's kind of vita, very neighborhood happens include the sky, and that's also about the winds happen around us on ordinary, very in order. We feel that very soul happening. You know what I'm talking about. I believe you know what I'm talking about. That's what happens, and just directly we're thinking about miracles, and that's God, not Satan, and also angels, of course, for reference to God on the legendary folks of Beatles. Okay, continue for about my testimony in here. I'm being called the companion. I mean, it's talking to me. Actually, I'm kind of surprised for that, and also wonder actually what exactly going on, because I'm not experienced actually for about that. It just happened, and I'm thinking about God. I'm thinking about angels, because that's kind of massive for the happening, for the magic happening in front of my ordinary day. Okay, kind of freak, okay, for story. uh, this just needed because I got contact from church say they want connect a 666 in this millennium need to make the testimony for church. Can continue again. It is kind of opera, okay, because include phenomena happening. It's kind of opera. Okay, I'm trying again for remember about that moment. That's actually happened since years before 2008 actually, but I just recognized about that since 2008 because some people talk to me for about that, for reminding me there is something happens on my ordinary, and that's also after feeling for about that, for the miracles happens around my ordinary day. For informations also, since years before 2008, I'm also already got vision actually. That's also I already got visions for about light when I'm pray, and also for about some kind message when I'm reading Bibles, and also about God calling me, similar with that. But I'm not very sensitive about that until experience the massive phenomena that's happened after 2005 or 2008 actually. This phenomena trying to reach me actually. This phenomena trying to reach me, and I just feel about that after 2008, because often surround me on my ordinary. And I've got my first contact also, a similar with message actually, a similar with message from internet for one point also, because I'm doing activity internet also for searching about business also, or looking for new friends also. It kind of message, since somebody want to meet with me for about the business, for about friendship also on my college, but not very clear. And then for the secondary point, the phenomena self. Contact happening day after day, talking to me, and at the first time I just wonder for the voice. I thought at first beginning that some kind angels, some kind calling from heaven, from another world, similar with non-touchable island of Peter Pan. I just got contact from there. I don't think that happened from cemetery. That's also, I'm not thinking to cemetery. I thought that from heavens or angels or another world like Peter Pan Island, that wonderland. I thought that. And then about TV, about televisions, I mean, and then about televisions. That's for the third. I've got my first Android at the moment. I bought that by my money, my own money, because I got my other job business from my father also in the same time on that years. And that Android phone actually first beginning international promote for about gadget internet called to Android actually. That phone still keypad, still what that's called by the button, not touch screen actually. I already remember for the nickname. I already remember the nickname. That's QWERTY. That's not keypad. That's QWERTY. QWERTY phone. That's QWERTY. Still on button there. for touch, still similar with that. And there is many feature include there also. Televisions, free line, local area network for national televisions UHF. That's my first Android phone. I bought that from one moment ordinary, just being suggested by the counter actually also for both the phone. And I watch the television program on my earnery. That's the third message. It's kinda contacting me, but very good, very often also, day after day. Seems want me to know they're truly calling me from the televisions. That's the third sign. And that's also about entertainment Jakarta for about okay. And very confused for the moment combined actually, very confused. Through my ordinary, it just happened in front of my eyes. For about the clouds, the sky, I mean, for about the rain, for about the winter, winds around me. At the night, there is moonlight. Walk at the sky, seems want to know about my activity at the night. Very wonder about that. And then for about the televisions, very calling about the televisions happening. And straightly I just confused. But because I own background intellectual from my campus also, I want to informations also to meet informations also for second. I own status as student movement college activist actually in kind of chambers among friends on my college, not Sumatra University. And because about that, I'm not just straightly surrender, but about the phenomenon happening on my ordinary. You just wonder about that and search for clue and made a phone call to friends. At the moment, I still, that's before I record the phone, okay? This moment also another chronology. At that moment, still not quite the phone. I owned polyphonic. That's our nickname to polyphonic phone. Still polyphonic, not QWERTY or Android. Still not Android. I made a phone call to friends, to my friends, and asked him about this wonder, about this phenomena. Okay, suddenly and at this second actually, I got contacts for simple. Maybe one corner want to contact also on this second moment. That's actually from Christian community actually. That include for status suspect actually on the years also. Context about my parents, my fathers and my mothers. Actually friendly, actually very close, very uh, family friendly with Asia peoples and also white skin peoples. Definitive all the status as their attribute also and being support from that moment years also 2008 and before that years also contact on this moment second said from Asia peoples from church and also white skins peoples that on status as a family of my mother. Okay, I understand and very surprised also. Is this conference keep going or this keep going keep talking about? Okay, my contact also said it's actually kind of politic interest also at the first beginning. Want to get involved for one corner ordinary activity campus also for about the mobility activities and also chambers of friends among his colleagues, his ordinary activities on North Sumatra University context is similar with that. And that's because about also Indonesia Islam also very question for about their ambition and also obsessions for explain about politics and international through Arab and also about local domestic Indonesia against my parents, Adivana Merdeka and also Madame Slatina. Okay, well, that's what happened on that year. Okay, I'll continue again for the rest. I ever read on Bibles, that's for straightly. At the first beginning of the book, legendary book since century before, Bibles, on that letter book said, actually, God creates human as similar with them. At the sixth day was to be. And I just say that to this phenomena supernatural actually because this supernatural phenomena made confirmations suddenly to me very shocking but about their status also as human being as similar with me. They're definitive voodoo peoples from neighborhood or about also government and local neighborhood and they say they want to make statement to me but about this phenomena massive supernatural really don't get it about that at the first beginning. And I just remember for about the letter on the peoples. And I just typing that, made the template banner and also statement in front of law on internet. Made my sweet code and claim very often I'm doing day after day. For got the clue and also about fearing the existence case among social because this kind of intimidation, this kind of freak just made me alone for understanding about wonder. At the sixth day, God was created human, actually. That's wrote at the first letter of Bible. As similar with them, with fathers and Son and Holy Spirit. That's actually ultimate, but not being attention by the phenomenon at the moment. For warn about that, for about their claim statement to me, and want to make statement also to universe as similar for their status as another god, as another god. I really confused for that moment. And next, from Bibles we understand also there is two rivalian or group each others which own authority for universe. First, actually angels, and then for secondary demons or Satan. And that's wrote also on Bibles say since first beginning of this universe miracle actually authorizations also by both angels and Satan. And I just think about that in time when I'm through the phenomenon on my ordinary for explained about the wonder that's happening in front of my ordinary. Clue by clue, I'm collected as day after day are through this phenomena. I'm not just run away from the moment. At the first beginning, it's very nearby to God, similar with angels. The contact happening through the sky, by eyes, by my feeling, like a wind around me, and the clouds just chasing each other on the sky, and the moonlight staring me, staring the universe at the night, and the thunderlight happen also, just in order. At the first, it's similar with God. It's similar with God. Very massive, kind of wonderful, very universe, very vital, and in order by me at the moment, in order by me. That happened also. Very wonder for about my God, for about ambitions of human being. But I'm not just straightly believe, because also there is indications for about the miracles wonderful not came from heaven in same time, because also contact happening, and it seems not from God. There is human there. That contact came from human, moment by moment. And meanwhile also chasing, I got visual vision also, real visual in front of my enemy. The cloud built itself just like an angel's view at the sky in front of my eyes. That's also happened. There is two angels built from cloud, very clear as visual. I just straightly stand in front of the clouds and not get away from my eyes to see about that. That's also for this testimony church. I hope that can be answer for ours. And at the progress also from internet, actually just an accident. I got visual picture, I mean video gif is similar with that, or video courtesy for about Ether Commandant UFO Sir Emerson on internet. That's first time I've seen about that directly in front of my eyes. Just in time the phenomenal wonder universe happened through my living. At the first beginning I got shocked, very surprised for the picture. Like, wow, similar with that. That's an alien video gif, short video. But suddenly, in time, I just been struck, I just been shocked by the moment, because I see that alien Ether on similar face to my face. I just shocked on that moment. And then straightly made it through my internet post to social media internet, and also my video conference on YouTube and Facebook and Blogspot and another kind of thing, because I got message also contact happening phenomena just on my ordinary, and through this moment millennium already being investigated, being contact each other by public for about progress of this case, of this experience public also. And we just on this year 2025 already very accommodate, already very alibi moment by moment since 2008, 2010, 2015 until this year 2025, almost clear and just nearby for about next conversations and appointments international. Alien Family 666 discontinued by Internet ID 666 ICDM from Country Indonesia, Good Jirwa, Good Human Commanding Goswin Grief, Good Holy Spirit Destiny, Good Pentagram Satan, Good Big Benjang, Good India, Good Religion. My context say from international connection friendship alien also, which are domiciliary address also delegation embassy of them national VFO on United States of America. Said conversation already happened and also files about years before about supernatural going to be new companion at future millennium. Since Pentagon, since Rolling Stones, Elvis Presley, and also through United Nations for countries such as also Israel and also Islam and Asia countries also. Already nearby, very clue and very alibi. We not very worried anymore at this progress actually. Okay, I hope this church testimony actually kind enough and confidence for us, and also answering about faith of Christianity on this day through international, through countries by 666 everyone can discovering me. My context include also for Sharia Islamiyah in the world for about my 666 ICDM, and include also to Trinity of Christianity and also Pentagram Satan and Buddha, Bodhicitta, and also for about National Ethereum Galactica appointment next future millennium. I want to say thank you very much people for this moment opportunity to make my testimony faith for church, and we're going to continue next for about the reporting and also progress, and I still wait for about my sweet code for about my reward case also for me. And even that's also as project also very pleasant to honor that moment by me. Thank you very much. And for about the Stockholm also people's inputs, that's actually already being arranged by the project, that meaning also conversations with governments and also police and international. That's project actually for about account a banking or internet banking, that's on investment for first beginning made as a bank account actually. Thank you very much and God bless you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bodhi Satya and Home Swantiasu. I want to say thank you very much to Alien Family Global International for this alibi and also next conversations. My confirmations case say this also include public international, because definitive happening also among social and already ambiguous actually for the accidents going on, and also delegate each other's to countries about the conversations ordinary. Thank you very much to alien families and names among you also. I love you and see you again.